Welcome to Lotto Tarot. We are doing a belated birthday reading for Olivia Rodrigo today. We are going to get started. The Lotto Tarotinator is shuffling up tarot balls for her, and the first 5 balls that fall out into the tray after I open the door are going to be for her birthday reading. All right, let's get going. First ball out, we have a King of Wands. Alright, and then that was a 6 of Swords. Oh, it's raining balls. Sometimes we get flyers, but they need to come a little closer to the tray here. Oh, that one wanted to go in reverse, but it got blocked. That's the 9 of Swords. The 3 of Cups, and that's the last one, 10 of Wands. All right, let's jump into the reading. Welcome to the reading room. It's a lot quieter in here. I just want to mention real quick that the 3 of Pentacles was not one of the balls that I pulled just now. However, I did see it fly out. It was one of the flyers, and I just so happened to think about it while I was looking at these cards together, and I looked over and sure enough there it was sitting at the table staring at me, so I brought that in as a bonus ball because when that kind of thing happens, I pay attention to it. Alright, starting off with the King of Wands. Now, until that 3 of Pentacles came into the reading, there were all the suits except for Pentacles, so I was noticing that the King of Wands is looking back towards the past. And this would kind of make a lot of sense to me, and to be fair, I don't know a whole lot about Olivia. I do love her music, and I think she's super talented. That said, looking back to the past, there's been a lot going on with her, a lot of success, a lot of hustle, a lot of really busy schedules, I am sure. Wands indicating fiery action and fast movement. However, this is one of the slower wands because he is seated looking backwards. It looks kind of like, whew, look at all that shit I just did, right? So that's what first came to mind for me with that one. And then right next to the 6 of Swords, I'm immediately thinking about moving on to a different place kind of quietly. Swords always indicate truth. Therefore, this just looks to me like, you know, there may have been some realization about something where things got a little quieter and more private. Good for her if that's the case. However, we do have the 9 of Swords right after that, which is something keeping her up at night. And if I had to guess, and by the way, you guys, I don't do people's personal lives. This is usually more about career and the stuff that she puts into the public spotlight because it's not my place and I don't get into that kind of detail with people's personal lives. But that said, something keeping her up at night could just be worrying about, well, anything really. But in terms of her career, there could be kind of a period of feeling like things have slowed down. Is that okay? You know, I'm taking a break. I'm trying to rest, but I've got shit to do, kind of thing. And then right after that we have a celebration. So again, if this is about a month out, we can kind of look at this week to week. The 3 of Cups for me also is the 2 girls and a guy card. Hey, that might be what your flavor is, but just fair warning, some readers do read that as a third party or an extra person in a situation that you don't want to be there. However, it is technically a celebratory card. And then we have the 10 of Wands, and that's just flat out hard work. And again, ending up with the Wands towards the end of the month. This is more fast moving energy, although again, a little bit of one of the slower Wands cards because these are grounded Wands and they are being pushed up a hill, obviously towards a destination. So hard work and moving back into, I would say, that faster pace. Which brings me to the 3 of Pentacles, and it's interesting because I was immediately thinking, you know, we don't have a card about a contract here, and then I saw it sitting there, and that's why I pulled it in. Because I feel very strongly just on my own intuition that she might be negotiating some deals to do something, and that's where this hard work is coming in, possibly even the stuff keeping her up at night. So if that's the case, sounds to me like typical, you know, being in the business, Hollywood type of stuff, but I would encourage her or anyone to really try to focus on the positive. And I know that sounds like a cliche, but what I mean by that with this being a contract, which, by the way, can be a business or something more like a family contract involving some kind of ceremony, place of worship, courthouse, an officiant, that type of thing. You can see just by looking at it, it kind of looks like it could be a divorce, a marriage, a baptism, who knows. But for me, that's why I call it the contract card. Negotiating is always stressful. Don't let it keep you up at night. Just keep remembering that, especially with these pentacles, that is the slowest moving energy of the tarot, and it is telling you to take your time, read the fine print when you're getting things like this done, and realize that it is going to just be a little bit of a slower ride to get to your destination in that energy. Get some good rest. Use that Nine of Swords energy to meditate and contemplate and really get good rest so that those ideas can come to you in your sleep or during your meditation that really help you connect the dots. And the hard work and the moving on to other places based on truth are all really great energies to have. This is actually a very neutral reading. There's nothing of concern. There's nothing super exciting about it either, but I would say, again, with her coming off of all the success that she's had, I certainly look forward to some new content from her, but take your time. We'll be here waiting for you when you do. Next time, we're going to be doing a reading for an Aries. This was the Pisces reading for this month. And so please do vote in my poll. There is a link in the description box and the comments to decide which singer we do first. Thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you next time.